Janaki is a former partner, CPA, from an accounting firm of 20 years. Janaki is not a CPA anymore. She's decided to move on and do something that's even more fun. She's a holistic lifestyle and career coach, exercise person for the last 3 years. And she does this for the sake of the mental health, physical and spiritual health, well-being of herself and others. She helps busy people who sit at their desks all day to reduce their neck and shoulder and back stress, get to feel more relaxed. I'm already feeling relaxed, Janaki. You're making impact. So the whole goal is to improve people's overall physical and mental health. And she also helps HR managers bring more corporate wellness to their teams. So corporate classes, happier and healthier employees make for productive employees. Makes sense. Janaki has some drop-in classes, private sessions, small groups, large corporate groups, and also does things for fundraising events too. And basically keeping people limber and alert for all-day seminars. Whew, that sounds like a Zoom heaven right there. Mission to bring happiness and wellness to people's lives, and your journey is her journey. And Janaki, over to you.
Awesome. Thank you, Bernie. You're making my job really easy if you're already feeling relaxed. So
oh, yeah.
So yes, as Bernie described, I am a recovering CPA and former partner from an accounting firm. And I was there for 20 years. I climbed that proverbial corporate ladder. I had accomplished my dream. I was doing what I went to school for. But my last year that I was there, I wasn't feeling fulfilled. My mental health was declining. I was suffering from burnout, depression, anxiety. And I just chalked it all up to, you know what, life sucks, work sucks, shove it under the carpet, push on, look forward to, the holidays that are coming, look forward to the weekend that is coming, I'll be happy when the next thing comes along. And that next thing just never came. And so I ignored all those, small signs that my mind, body, and spirit were giving me that I needed to be more proactive in my life and look after my physical and mental health. But I didn't listen to them. And then I couldn't ignore the very last sign, which was me having a complete nervous breakdown and severe panic attack in my office one day. And and so I took a leave of absence from my work. I had every intention of going back because that was my career. I took a leave of absence from my work, and I gave myself permission to look after myself, to be selfish and look after me for once. We're always so great in looking after everybody else, and we always put ourselves last. And that is the very first time that I set foot in the yoga studio was November 2017. I made a conscious effort to align myself with more positive people, more holistic people. The yoga studio was my happy place. I was going every day, twice a day. And it wasn't the physical exercise that I resonated with because I've always been an athletic person, but it was the energy that I felt from everybody in the room. It was the spiritual connection, and that felt really, really good. So the more I aligned myself with happy people, positive people, spiritual people, and also made a conscious effort to keep at arm's length negative and toxic people in my life, which unfortunately also meant family members, I was starting to feel really good about myself. I was finding a me that I loved again. And then I thought, God, can I go back to my firm for another 20 years until retirement? And I thought there was no way I can go back for even one more year, let alone 20 more years. And I made the decision to leave my firm and go to the ashram where I did my yoga teacher training. I was immersed there for an entire month in an amazing community. And so my mission now is like the benefits that I received through yoga meditation that was part of my personal healing process. I thought, wow, I feel so good. Like everybody needs to feel this good. And so my mission now is to bring how I feel every single day to other people's lives, even if it's just for the 1 hour that you're with me in a class. Like I said before, I was not proactive in looking after me and my mental and physical and spiritual health. And so I want you to be proactive in looking after yourself. You know, I know everybody cannot make the entire career and life shift that I made. And I don't expect people to. You know, you are doing what you do because you love it, but you also need to be personally happy as well. So let me help you be happy. And as Denny said, your journey is my journey. So with that being said, the chair yoga class, anybody can do it. It initially was developed for people with limited mobilities. I teach seniors at senior residences. I teach, my oldest yogi is 104 years old. So if he can do it, anybody can do it. I teach to memory care groups, those with dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's. But it's not just for the frail population. It is for people who don't have 60 minutes to do a full yoga class on a mat. If you don't have the space to roll out a mat. Chair yoga, what I'm bringing to you today are just a few exercises that you can do while you're sitting at your desk working. Do them as you work. So if we're already sitting at our desk, let's just push back a little bit from our desk. Both feet are flat on your floor. Hands are on your knees. Let's gently close your eyes. And let's start by taking a few deep breaths. Let's slowly inhale through your nose. And exhale slowly and completely, also through your nose. So just continue taking slow, deep breaths in. And long, complete breaths out. As you inhale slowly, you want to feel your belly rise and your chest expand as you fill your entire lungs. And as you exhale slowly and completely, your belly and your chest sink down as the air leaves your entire lungs. With each long, complete exhale, start to feel your shoulders and shoulder blades relaxing down and back away from your ears. Lower back relaxing. Your legs and knees relaxing. Your facial muscles relaxing. Just letting go of your day. Letting go of any other of those thoughts that are floating into your mind. Just turning your thoughts inwards. Keeping your focus on your breathing. Now you can remain having your eyes closed during the practice, or you can gently open your eyes, whatever you're comfortable with. Let's gently turn your head towards your right shoulder and gently towards your left shoulder. Gently back towards your right and back towards your left. And coming back to center. Now let's tilt your head, bringing your right ear towards your right shoulder, keeping your shoulders relaxed down. You don't want to bring your shoulders up. You want to bring your ear down. And then gently over towards your left shoulder. Gently back to your right again. And back to your left. Then coming back to center. Now let's lower your chin toward your chest. As you inhale, let's roll your head, lifting your chin up towards your right shoulder. Lifting your chin all the way up. And exhaling down towards your left shoulder. Inhaling up towards your right. And exhaling down to your left. Let's do one more rotation in this direction. And changing directions, inhaling up to your left, all the way up, and exhaling down to your right. Last rotation. And bringing your head back to center. Now let's place your hands on your shoulders, elbows out to the sides. And let's make some nice big circles with your shoulders. Just getting a full rotation. As much as what feels comfortable. I know shoulders can be one of those joints that can cause some discomfort and some pain. So if you're feeling any of that, then just make your circles a little bit smaller. Remember, yoga should never be painful, or you should never be in discomfort. Let's change directions with our circles. And then, of course, take a break whenever you feel that you need to. One last circle. And let's release. Let's gently shake out our shoulders. Now let's bring your arms behind you, squeezing your shoulder blades together. And then let's bring your arms to the front, rounding your back. Now let's inhale slowly to the back. And exhale slowly to the front. Inhale to the back. And exhale to the front. Coming back to center, let's gently shake out our shoulders again, just shaking away any tension that we might have created. And sitting nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Now moving on to our wrists, hands, and fingers. We don't often think about exercising this part of our body, right? Let's clasp your hands together. And let's start to make a figure 8 shape. Or whatever shape your hands will allow you to make. And we're just getting that same full rotation with our wrists. So if you're sitting at your computer all day, your hands are on your keyboard, our wrists start to feel pretty stiff by the end of the day. Now let's bring your hands to a stop. Just take note of which pinky is on the bottom. We're going to move all those fingers up one, so then your other pinky's on the bottom. Clasp your hands, so that might feel awkward holding your hands this way. And let's make that same figure 8 shape. So everything in yoga has balance, right? Whatever we do on one side, we do on the other. Excellent. And let's gently shake that out. Now let's make tight, tight fists with your hands and stretch your fingers out wide. Tight fist, stretch wide, and let's just keep going back and forth. How many times have you been on your phone or your personal device, and at the end of maybe a few hours you feel like you have claw hands, right? Or if you knit or anything like that that has your hands like in this way, right? So this is really great for stretching that out. Let's do one more. And again, let's shake away all that tension. Excellent. Now let's extend your right arm out in front, palm facing forward. We're just going to grab your hand and just gently pull your fingers towards you. Nothing too crazy. We just want to feel a gentle stretch through your fingers, the palm of your hand, under your wrist, all the way up your arm. Maybe you can feel it all the way to your armpit. And let's gently release, palm facing down and pulling your hand towards you. And let's release. We'll give a gentle shake out. Other side now, extending your other arm out, gently pulling your fingers towards you. And let's release, palm facing down, pulling your hand towards you. And let's release, gently shake out. All right, we can even do our cat-cow exercises. We've all heard of that yoga term, right? So I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see the movement of my body, but you stay sitting how you're at. So with the cat-cows, we want to feel the movement come all the way from the base of our spine, working all the way up your spine to the top part of your vertebrae. So starting at the bottom, let's start to curve your spine inwards. If you can feel that motion going all the way up your spine, and then bringing your shoulder blades together, lifting your chest up. Now starting at the base of your spine, let's start to push your spine outwards. Again, feel that movement go all the way up your spine as you round your back, tucking your chin towards your chest. Let's do one more, starting at the base, curving your spine inwards, slowly going all the way up. And then starting at the base, let's start to round your back. Excellent. Coming back to center. Again, let's shake everything out. All right, if you're sitting close to your desk, push yourself back a little bit so you don't kick your desk. All right, we're going to work on our abdominal muscles, and also our focus and concentration at the same time. We have to exercise our minds too, right? So let's lift your right leg, left arm up, tightening up your tummy muscles. And then let's switch, left arm, right leg, and switch, and switch, and switch. Now let's inhale, switch, exhale, switch, inhale, switch, exhale, switch. Last one, and down. Let's gently tap out our legs. Again, just tapping away any tension that we might have created. All right, just scoot a little bit forward in your chair just so you can get away from those arm rests. We're going to grab underneath your right leg, and we're just going to lift your knees straight up and down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Let's do two more, lifting up and down. Last one up, squeezing it in as close as you can. See if you can reach your knee with a kiss today. If you can't reach it, we blow it a kiss. And we keep working, and eventually one day, hopefully your lips can reach your knee. Over to your other leg. Let's lift your knee straight up and down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Two more, lifting up and down. Last one up. Let's squeeze this one in nice and close. See if we can reach this knee with a kiss. Or blow it a kiss. And let's gently tap out our legs. Now back to your right leg, lifting up. And we're going to make gentle circles coming from your hip. Now, if your hips are tender and this exercise does not feel good for you, the more gentler exercise is you can just simply swing your leg from side to side. But you do just want to make sure that the motion is coming from your hip. That's the joint that we're wanting to exercise. And then let's change directions with our circles. So if you've lost any range of motion in your hips, which we all do over time, this is at the very least going to keep the range of motion that you currently have, or even better, get some back that you've lost. Let's bring that foot down over to your other side. Again, gentle circles. Or if your left hip is feeling not so good today, just do the more gentler swinging from side to side. And let's change directions with your circles. We can always get back what we've lost. It just takes a lot longer to get it back, and it takes patience. That's the key, having patience with your body. And let's bring that foot down. Let's gently tap that out. All right, we're going to challenge your focus and concentration again. Let's lift your feet up, and let's turn your ankles in circles. Now, concentrate on your feet. Keep your right foot going in that direction. Only change the direction of your left foot. And then keep your left foot going. Only change the direction of your right foot. And then pat your head and rub your tummy. All right, let's gently tap that out. And sitting nice and tall in our chairs, shoulders relaxed. Let's take a couple of deep breaths together before our sun salutations. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So we can even do sun salutations sitting in a chair. So let's inhale and exhale, bringing your palms together. Inhale, lifting arms up. Exhale, gently folding forward. Inhale, lifting your right leg up. Exhaling it down. Inhale, lifting your other leg up. Exhaling it down. Hands to your knees. Inhale, lifting your chest up into our cow position. Exhale, rounding your back into cat. Let's reach behind your chair, grabbing on anywhere, squeezing your shoulder blades together, taking a deep breath in. Exhaling, arms forward and down. Inhale, lifting arms up. And exhaling, hands to your knees. We'll do one more. Inhale. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, lifting arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lifting your right leg up. Exhaling it down. Inhale, lifting your other leg up. Exhaling it down. Hands to your knees. Inhale, lifting your chest up. Exhale, rounding your back. Reaching behind, let's squeeze those shoulder blades together with a deep breath in. Exhaling, arms forward and down. Inhale, lifting arms up. And exhaling, hands to your knees. And let's gently shake out our shoulders. And let's just take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's lift your right arm up. You're just gently going to lean to your left. And still keep breathing those slow, deep breaths in. Long, complete breaths out. And just feeling a gentle stretch going all the way up and down the right side of your body. And let's slowly come back to center, hand to your knee, lifting your other arm up, gently leaning to your right. And slowly back to center, hands to your knees. Again, let's gently shake out our shoulders. So the main thing that usually stops a lot of people from doing any form of exercise is that we don't like to feel exhausted, right? So same thing with yoga, and so that's why periodically we just take these little breaks, take 1 or 2 breaths. You give your body just that little break that it needs, your mind that little break that it needs, just to relax, reset, and then go into the next exercise or posture. And then at the end of the full class, your body definitely feels like it got a good workout without feeling the exhaustion. So any form of exercise that you're doing on your own at home, give yourself permission to take those breaks in between the exercises. Your body will love you for it. All right, let's wrap our arms around ourselves. Give ourselves a nice big squeezy hug. If you don't have anybody that lives with you, giving yourself a hug is the only person you're allowed to hug these days. So I call this a daily dose of self-love. Actually, whether you have anybody that lives with you or not, you should always give yourself a hug. And let's release our arms. We're going to hug yourself again with the other arm coming across on top. And then release. Again, gently shaking out your shoulders. Our last exercise is our face. So, yes, there is such a thing as face yoga. All right. We're going to scrunch up your face to your nose like you ate a sour lemon. And release. Open your eyes nice and wide. Let's stretch open your mouth and your tongue down onto your chin. And release. Awesome. You guys were all great sports. Thank you for that.
Okay, can we do that crunch and we'll just do another photograph of the crunched face? No? Oh, come on. That's being bashful. And I know you're not bashful, Margaret Ann.
So the reason why we do the face exercises, specifically stretching and opening and closing your jaw, is we hold a lot of tension in our jaw, but we don't feel it, right? We feel it when it's in our neck, we feel it when it's in our shoulder, but it's not until we actually stretch open your jaw and release, stretch and release, then you feel that tension has kind of disappeared. So the next time you notice yourself rubbing your neck and your shoulders, don't forget about your jaw and your face. If you suffer from tension headaches, do that exercise, scrunching your face, releasing, and we're going to go through it in just a couple of moments here, but just consciously thinking about all the different parts of your face to relax your face, and that'll help with those tension headaches. All right, so it is our final time, or our time for our final relaxation. So let's sit back in your chairs, make yourself nice and comfortable. So even if you want to throw a blanket on or dim your lights, have your eyes gently closed. And we'll just start by taking a few deep breaths at your own pace. And as I suggest, relaxing each body part. Without moving that body part, focus your mind on it and see if you can feel it completely relaxed. Relax my toes, feet, ankles, legs, knees, hips, and buttocks. My feet and legs all relax. I relax my abdomen, my chest, upper back, middle back, lower back. My midsection is relaxed. I relax my shoulders, arms, elbows, wrists, hands and fingers. My arms and hands all relax. I relax my neck, my facial muscles. I relax my chin, my lips, and my tongue. I relax my nose, eyes, and eyelids. I relax my eyebrows, forehead, and cheeks. I relax my ears and my jaw. Just see if you can picture in your mind or feel your entire face completely relaxed. I relax my scalp, skull, and brain. My entire head is relaxed. I relax my internal organs, my lungs, heart, liver, kidneys, digestive system, stomach, All are completely relaxed. My entire body and my mind are completely relaxed. Keeping your eyes gently closed, focusing on your breathing. We'll remain in complete silence just for a few moments, enjoying the stillness, enjoying the peace and calm that not only surrounds you in your room, but also the peace and calm that's inside of you. Being fully aware of how relaxed you feel. Letting go of any tension you notice you're holding in your body. And relax. Keeping your eyes gently closed, let's take a deep breath in. And as you slowly exhale, let's begin to gently wake up our body, wiggling fingers, hands, toes and feet. Gently turning your head towards your right shoulder and over toward your left shoulder. Coming back to center. And as you open your eyes, let's bring ourselves sitting nice and tall in our chairs, hands on our knees. Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you, everybody, for allowing me to lead you through a very gentle chair yoga exercise.